What's wrong with your legs? Ask Todd. Welcome back, true believers. Elite Legend back at you guys with something different for the channel. Today I will be delivering you a huge load of thrift store goodness. Now, the Elite Legend has always been a little envious when I watch other YouTubers and they're going to these thrift stores and they're just finding things that Elite Legend can only dream about. Now, once I moved out into the country about a year ago, I started running into an incredible string of luck where I've been just finding things that I've thought about finding at stores. Basically, I would wildly imagine finding things, and then I go to the store a couple months later and bam, it's there. Which I have some surprises for you guys as it starts to get a little bit warmer. But for right now, let's take a look at what I found previously at a trip during the trip to this one particular thrift store in my area. And here we see a His tank roll into frame. Now, this is not from that same trip to the thrift store. This was from a couple months before. Whoa! Sorry about that, guys. Elite Legend doesn't have the best safety when it comes to handling a cannon. But this is funny because I went to Walmart the day before I found this at the thrift store. And I saw the new Hasbro reproductions of the His tank. And I passed on it. Regretted it. Walk into the thrift store the next day and bam, I have a vintage His tank. Still needs to get cleaned up, but this thing is complete. The only thing missing is a driver. I'm going to start wishing that into existence. Maybe I'll find the driver and a flag. But this is pretty cool. But let's get straight to what you guys saw in the description. So I got 4 bags here. Actually, 6 bags. And in each one of these bags, I'm excited to get something from each one of these. I couldn't believe it when I saw them. Like I said, I've been in an incredible string of luck. So let's go ahead and open the first one. And here we see the Omega Red. Let's see what condition he's in. And it looks like he's faded just like mine, but not as bad as mine. And we'll take a look at side by side a little bit later in the video. But this is a figure that I do have in my collection. Now I have 2 of them. Now let's open the next bag. I'm going to open these in order of what I was most excited for. So this one, let's open this one. Another $4.99 bag. So far, we have spent $10 at this thrift store. And we have a Green Goblin 3 3/4 figure. This is cool. And here we have the reason I picked this up. I never owned this particular cable because I thought he was way too small. Which is what she said. So here we see Toybiz cable. He is completely undersized, and when we place him next to Omega Red, you'll be able to see so far there's no quality control issues, no accessories, but what do you expect when you're going to when you're finding these at the thrift stores? Only the tattooed toy hunter finds things completely mint with all the accessories. This is pretty cool. Welcome addition to my Toybiz collection. Let's get the Green Goblin up there. So now let's open another bag. And this one let's open this one right here. So another $4.99 bag. So now we're up to $15. And let's see. This is a figure that I already have, but a figure that I love. I have him in the Hasbro form, and this is a Toybiz. One of my favorite Toybiz figures. Just a beautiful design. And there you see Deathlock in all of his glory. He is both beautiful and hideous at the same time. He looks like he loved a woman who wasn't clean. And loved every minute of it. And paid the price. So now let's go ahead and see what is also in that same bag that housed Deathlock. And we have Black Panther. This is a Black Panther figure that eluded the Elite Legend. Let's see if he has all of his digits. Yes. Yes. Oh man, this is so sick. I never got this Black Panther figure and I regretted it. And now I have him. Looks like there's a love stain back there. I got to clean that up. And this guy is simply fantastic. Look at this. This guy is simply spectacular. He is a figure that eluded me. I regretted it. Well, I have you now, Black Panther. I'm sorry. Man. Detail, sculpt, paintwork, articulation. That, my friends, is Toybiz in a nutshell. So $15 so far. Let me know. Did the Elite Legend pull off a massive, massive haul? So now the next figure that we're going to be looking at is one that I am very excited about. Well, bag that I'm very excited about. And we have a little baby Black Panther. Another 3 3/4 inch figure. And I assure you guys, I will not be going into a black hole of collecting 3 3/4 inch figures. Well, wait a minute. I just noticed something. This Green Goblin is not a 3 3/4 inch figure. This guy is about like a 5-inch scale. So let me know, what line is this Green Goblin from? Because I know this is 3 3/4 inches from personal experience. And this is about 5 inches. So let me know, where is this Green Goblin from? So let me put my little goblin there. And we have another figure that eluded the Elite Legend. I never had this because I had the Diamond Select. And I always preferred it. And I wish that I would have gotten it. And it looks like, unfortunately, his nose has been clawed by the Wolverine. But this guy is complete. He does not have any missing digits. He's incredible. He looks like he's either been mauled by a Wolverine or enjoyed by someone. In what way? Elite Legend is going to have to wash his hands after this. But there you see, he's a little loose. But overall, this guy, when I saw him, I couldn't believe it. So let me know in the comments, do you prefer Hasbro Marvel Legends or Toybiz? Or do you like both? I know my guy David Bluckers is going to say that he likes the Toybiz, but I still look forward to seeing your comment nonetheless. Now 2 bags left. Let's go into this one. And the first thing we pull out is a Stormtrooper. Elite Legend isn't a Star Wars guy. This appears to be a 3 3/4 Stormtrooper. Let me know which variety of Stormtrooper he is and or what class of Stormtrooper he is. Pretty cool. It looks like this belonged to a child he was played with. But that's cool to have him. I've never handled a 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figure. Or a female. And here we have... Oh, this is really cool. We have a Storm Shadow. 3 3/4 inch figure. I don't know when this is from. Let me know what line this is from. Is this from the classic line? I don't recall this ever being made. This obviously isn't vintage. He has that backpack that comes in there. He has the swords that slide right in. This is cool. But for right now, let me know in the comments, is this a G.I. Joe? And is this Storm Shadow? And if it is, why is he wearing blue? Let's put him into his tank. And the his tank now has a driver. A mysterious one at that. And we have some more Star Wars 3 3/4 action. We have R2-D2. This reminds me of the toy G.I. Joe case. Well, it was a Star Wars 3 3/4 case that I used to use to store my G.I. Joe figures. I would pack up my G.I. Joes and take them with me wherever I went. And look at this. This is really cool. Subscribe to Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles. We have another 3 3/4 inch, and we have Black Suit Spider-Man. This is cool. And there is another weird, long, maybe pube. The person that owned these was blonde. Or had a golden retriever. Or both. But here we see a black suit Spider-Man. That's really cool. Sorry, Spidey. I'll move you somewhere else. And now for the main course of this bag, we have another Deadpool! But this is a Deadpool that the Elite Legend is happy to have. Let's see, does he have all his limbs? Yes, he does. Would have been nice if he would have came with dupe. But we have his gun, which is cool. And it's still attached to his hand. That's cool. The rubber's still on there. You never want to leave the rubber on. Unless you're trying to secure the gun. Also, this is about to break. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, that's gonna break. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. No swords. I'll try to track some of those down. But this is cool. This is, at one time, this was the most highly sought after Deadpool figure before we got that abomination known as the Pirate Deadpool, which is featured in Elite Legends Top 10 Worst Marvel Legends of 2020. So check that out in my Marvel Legends playlist. But this is a Deadpool figure that I am happy to have. This is before the oversaturation of the character in both comics and media and collecting forums and toy lines. This figure is beautiful and a welcome addition to Elite Legends collection, and a figure that I never owned. So this is always cool to have something like this. So we have a lot of figures that Elite Legend has never owned from Toybiz here. So now it's down to the final. Oh, and this was also $4.99. So far we have spent $25. We have one more bag. And let me know if Elite Legend got a good deal. And we have a 3 3/4 inch Spider-Man. This is actually my third Spider-Man that I've gotten from this thrift store. The first one was a movie Spider-Man from a bag that I picked up a couple months ago, but it's already been opened, so no need to show that. So we have classic Spider-Man and we have black suit Spider-Man. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite Spider-Man costume? Is it classic? Is it black? Is it something wild that I've never seen before? Let me know in the comments below. Now, we have Colossus, a 3 3/4 inch Colossus. I've never had the Toybiz Colossus. I always rocked the Select. So this is cool to have. I wish it would have been the Toybiz 6 inch Colossus, but let's not be greedy. This is really cool. Look at this incredible amount of sculpt and detail. He even has a bicep swivel. This is before Toybiz started cheaping out and taking out articulation from their 3 3/4 figures. There's no waist rotation, but he does have that cool diaphragm. Head goes all around. That's cool. That's a better range of motion than you get on most Toybiz, most Hasbros right now. Legs go up. He can do a great Colossus split. A Jean-Claude Van Colossus. That's cool. Does he have a rocker? No, he does not have a rocker. So that's cool. So we have a lot of 3 3/4 inch goodness here. And for the main event, Elite Legend. Another figure that I have never had in my collection that has eluded me. It is the McFarlane No, it's not the McFarlane Spider-Man. But this is first appearance Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Let's see, are there any quality control issues? No, there isn't. His webbing is still attached. He has all of his fingers. Oh, they work. He's nice and tight and ready to go. This is incredible. I love it. So excited to have this. This gives me so much nostalgia. I never had this particular Spider-Man. I always wanted it. Oh, man. This is so cool. I know all the rage right now is the retro Spider-Man, which is a great figure. But this is where it all started. This is great. So let me know how I did. $30. Was this a good investment? What's your favorite figure from this little haul right here? What is this? Is this a G.I. Joe? Is this a bootleg? Is this Storm Shadow? We got our Cobra Hiss tank here. Deathlock, Omega Red, Deadpool, Cable, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Sabretooth, a bunch of 3 3/4 inch figures. This is an amazing haul. I told you guys I was giving you a big load, and Elite Legend delivered. Now we're going to have to wash our hands and give these figures a wash and see which ones make it into Elite Legends Toybiz collection.
Whoa, there's a party here. Nobody invited me. Oh, Deathstroke. I recommend some penicillin for that. Oh, Spidey, how's it hanging there, buddy? Oh, I see my good friend Cable back there. How's it going? Want to hop through time together? Oh, Colossus, I didn't know that metal shrunk. Hey, my brother Deadpool, how you doing there? You don't have anything clever to say? Oh, I forgot. You come from a time period where you weren't so annoying, or where I wasn't so annoying. Well, anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. And until next time, oh shit.
Make mine Marvel.